Welcome to English Through Ideas, where we learn English through powerful ideas. Children make friends with ease, often over something as small as a shared toy. Adulthood brings a jarring reality, especially for those moving to a new city or starting life as an expat. You walk through dense crowds every day, yet you remain completely isolated. Most adults handle this isolation by waiting. We show up to the office, visit the grocery store, hoping a lasting friendship will eventually materialize through these casual routines. Psychologists have identified that building a friendship follows a deliberate, measurable logic. Loneliness indicates a gap in your social ecology. Bridging that gap requires navigating three distinct psychological dimensions of connection. The first dimension is space. In psychology, the proximity effect, or propinquity, states that physical closeness serves as the primary driver of social bonds. A classic study at MIT tracked how physical layouts controlled the relationships of residents in a student housing complex. Geographic closeness was the strongest predictor of friendship. Next-door neighbors formed bonds significantly more than those at opposite ends of a hallway. Researchers also found functional proximity matters. Residents near high-traffic nodes, like mailboxes, formed more friendships because their daily paths naturally intersected. While university dorms are designed to force these intersections, adult life is not. Forging these connections now requires active navigation. You create these opportunities by choosing environments with overlapping paths, joining local clubs, using social apps, or exploring the narrow aisles of weekend markets creates the accidental encounters necessary for friendship. Placing yourself in shared physical spaces serves as the foundation. You cannot befriend someone you never bump into. Physical presence alone is insufficient. Moving past the first dimension requires a massive investment of the second, time. To find the exact metrics of this investment, researcher Jeffrey Hall at the University of Kansas tracked how long a new relationship takes to progress. This chart displays thresholds of connection. Reaching casual friend status takes 50 hours. Moving to a real friend requires 90 hours, and becoming a close friend demands over 200 hours together. But there's a catch. Time spent working alongside someone counts for little here. The hours that move the needle are those spent outside of professional obligations. Hanging out, joking around, and sharing leisure activities are the specific types of contact that build a bond. Adult loneliness often reflects a failure to dedicate 200 hours of non-work time to a single new acquaintance. Even 200 hours of superficial small talk will fail to forge a bond. The final dimension is depth. The communicate, bond, belong theory suggests that while humans have a deep evolutionary need to belong, we operate on a limited budget of social energy. We must spend that energy on specific interactions to achieve well-being. This hierarchy of interaction shows the gap between energy-draining instrumental talk and striving behaviors. Meaningful talk, self-disclosure, and affection represent high-quality interactions that truly satisfy our needs. Engaging in one high-quality, meaningful conversation a day measurably lowers stress and boosts overall well-being. Real connection demands the courage to expend social energy on deep, vulnerable communication, which is far more taxing than sending digital messages. Seek out active proximity, invest the required non-work hours, and push past small talk to achieve depth. Stop waiting for friendships to materialize. Take control of the process. Invite an acquaintance for coffee this week. Start building your first 50 hours and ask them one meaningful question. Deep connection follows a clear process. Thank you for learning with English Through Ideas. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more ideas, more English, and more growth.